talk. First up this week is This Means War. Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, and Reese Witherspoon. What do you think?
It's gonna be good.
I like it.
Wow. I was like, I know I was the first one to say something.
This Means War, it looks pretty good. It's basically like Spy vs. Spy turned into like a romantic comedy, which I have a vagina, so I'm totally cool with that. I really like this. It looked awesome. There's explosions and guns and Tom Hardy and more explosions and really cool stuff and Tom Hardy
and Reese Witherspoon. And Chris Pine, yeah. Chris Pine is awesome.
Yeah, but I think like Tom Hardy's a little sexier than Chris Pine.
I was just saying he's awesome. That's all I was talking about.
Okay, sure.
But on a scale, Chris Pine is way far more, awesome than that other guy.
I agree. It's pretty much two CIA agents pining for the love of one woman, and they don't tell her that they know that she's dating both of them. Throw in the wild card of Chelsea Handler being Reese Witherspoon's best friend, which at first you're like, no, Chelsea Handler, but she's hilarious. And they get a couple good shots in at her, and I love that more. So
yeah, and I like how that they totally use their CIA abilities,
connections,
their connections, like they use helicopters and all this different stuff to just bag this chick, and it is a personal dream of mine. Next up is a movie called A Few Best Men, which is about a guy that's getting married and no one expected it, including his best men.
His best men, his goofy British homies, roommates, whatever. It wasn't really too clear on that. But they all look like they're a really tight-knit group of people, and just everything goes wrong that could possibly go wrong, and meeting the rich family of his hot girlfriend, and
going to Australia.
Yeah, they have to go
everything.
through all these hoops for their best friend, and of course they're going to do it, and it just looks funny. It's like British humor. It looked like Hangover level British humor, where it was a little more dirty, a little crazy. There's a lot of drug use, And
that chick from Grease is in it.
I'm excited to see her do. Yes, Olivia Newton-John.
She was in it? Oh my God, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that was the mom.
She was the crazy one hanging from the
one that
chandelier.
did the.
She wants cocaine.
Yes. Sandy is going to be
Olaf.
crazy.
Ew, Sandy. Why are you doing cocaine?
Next up is The Descendants, George Clooney and his family living on Hawaii, and everyone seems to think it's great, and really, he kind of hates it.
Yeah, I kind of like how he talks about, people think living in Hawaii means don't care about nothing.
Sitting on the beach,
it's just easy, and it looks like he's really going through some stuff.
Yeah.
But it also looks really humorous. Yeah. And I wasn't sure, it looked good, but the last thing in the trailer, when it looks like the daughter, I'm assuming daughter's boyfriend comes up, and he's like, sup, bro? Just
do the whole hug thing.
Don't ever do that to me again. I'm like, I gotta see this.
Yeah, that's classic. A lot like your dad, but
if he's gonna play like a hard-ass dad, I really want to see George Clooney do that.
I think what it is that George Clooney's character isn't necessarily like that, and his daughter dating and stuff, it sort of drives him to be that weird dad that's kind of stocky and is looking over hedges and trying to figure out what's going on.
And it seems like there's going to be a lot of emotional stuff to really pull at the heartstrings, and you're going to really feel some intense family drama, but at the same time you're going to be laughing your ass off because of intense family drama.
So yeah, I'm on board.
That happens. So, all right, guys. So our next movie is Contraband with Mark Wahlberg, Giovanni Ribisi, and the ever sexy Kate Beckinsale.
Boom! You said it.
Boom. Kate Beckinsale. That's all we need to say. Kate Beckinsale's in it.
I'll tell you what, Mark Wahlberg
it's really good.
Scares me, but Kate Beckinsale that's enough for me.
It just looks like another Mark Wahlberg movie, honestly. But the second I saw Giovanni Ribisi, I was like, oh my God,
bad guy?
I love that guy. I mean, especially as a bad guy.
Ever since Avatar, he's a good bad guy. He was the best part of Avatar.
Absolutely,
He was totally the best.
I mean,
you brought up
if
Avatar,
we're talking about good parts of Avatar, I mean, Giovanni Ribisi was definitely a good part of
He was the only good
Avatar.
part in that pile of crap. I'm
No,
sorry.
you know what? The ending, when it was over, we got to leave. There you go.
Enough about Avatar, but Contraband
You're right.
has a goatee-clad Giovanni Ribisi.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Yes.
But I'll be honest, that's where I'm a little confused, because it's like, okay, this has a little of the storyline in Gone in 60 Seconds, and that we got to pay back a debt, and we're going back to what we used to do. But then it almost looks like it turns into a revenge flick because something happens.
Yeah, it's
and I'm like,
I'm
you got to pick one. You're going to spread yourself thin.
It's
I don't know.
mashup. You know how songs are cool mashups now, and T-shirts are mashups.
I don't think that
movie
works.
mashup.
I was gonna say it was a lot like Empire meets Taken, but I wouldn't complain about that really.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looked
that looks
fun
really
and cool
awesome.
and
You know,
what you
Giovanni
wanna
Ribisi
see.
again is going to be badass in that movie. Kate Beckinsale, I hope, gets at some point semi-naked. And I mean, with Kate Beckinsale, you're almost guaranteed a semi-naked scene there.
At least some awesome cleavage and
Yeah,
maybe an awesome
absolutely.
butt shot. But
Oh, she's got a
Leather.
great butt.
Leather.
Oh my god. Can we just talk about her butt?
Yes.
yeah, but we're gonna turn the camera off and then we're gonna go do that.
All right. See ya.
So next up we have The Devil Inside Me. And I actually watched this first at work today. And one creepy thing is at the beginning, the trailer talks about like there's a 911 call and stuff. And it's like, this was the real 911 call. And someone came up to my desk and started saying, Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. And I thought it was from the movie. And I was like, oh my God, this is terrifying. But anyway.
See, now that would have been good.
No,
Yeah.
see, I get the same feeling with every exorcism trailer I see. The trailer freaks me out, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to see this. I'm gonna lose some sleep, and then I watch it, and it doesn't happen, and it just kind of
I'm
sucks.
tired of this sort of documentary, found tape
yeah.
That
crap.
too.
It
No.
really is annoying. I'm tired of this quick cuts with the flash and the and something jumps out at you.
All the music dies
I'm
down.
so
and
tired
then
of that.
boom. Oh, what a surprise.
But the sad thing is, there are parts of this trailer that make the movie like, oh my God, there might be some potential here.
That's what I'm saying.
The production values of this
Yeah.
found footage actually look better than most of the found footage
Yeah.
movies that are out now.
I'm done with found footage movies. Nothing's based off a true story. Just present it to us. That doesn't make it
Who are you
scarier
fooling
to me.
anymore?
That doesn't make
Nobody.
it scarier to me.
I'll tell you what's scary. When I walk into the one girl in the basement and she's all like bent, messed up, like contortionist,
was
it's like,
nuts.
whoa, something's wrong here.
I do think that the mom in the movie, she looks kind of creepy too.
She
and-
looked horrifying. That was
Yeah.
uncomfortable watching
and her voice, the way she talks.
Yeah, like that's what freaked me out. But like I said, I'm afraid this is just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play it like a regular movie. What's wrong with that?
There's
Why-
nothing wrong. I'm sick of this.
It worked in The Exorcist. I think we can make it work here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we can shoot a regular movie that wasn't, first person video camera or 911 call tape. So, I don't know. Keep my fingers crossed. All right, that is going to do it for Trailer Trash Talk this week. But if there's any trailers you want us to review or have any comments on the ones we did review, let us know in the comments below.